A recognized manager can qualify to achieve virtually all of the incentives that the company has. What does it take to become a recognized manager? Let's talk about it. First of all, if you qualify as a manager before anybody else in your group qualifies as a manager, then you're automatically a recognized manager. Let's do an example here. This is your group. In the month of January, you can see you did 4 case credits. You had an assistant supervisor, a supervisor, an assistant, another assistant supervisor, and another supervisor under you. And if you add the total of your case credits for that month, it is 60, including your 4 case credits, of course. Now let's suppose that in the month of February, this is what your group does. That's a total of 104 case credits for that month. Okay, nobody in your group made it to manager, okay? So therefore you are a recognized manager. Now let's look at another scenario where you qualify as a manager the same month that somebody under you qualifies as manager. Here we have January again, your total being 80 in this case. You had an assistant supervisor, a supervisor, an assistant supervisor, and a supervisor. In February, this was your total, 129. Okay, but you'll notice that this supervisor qualified as a manager the same month that you're qualifying as a manager. So basically, our computer asks several questions. First of all, were you active each of those 2 months? The answer, of course, is yes, you were. The next question is, did you do a total of 120 case credits over the 2 months? The answer is easily yes. The third question is, did somebody make manager the same month you did? Again, the answer is yes. If that's the case, then the computer asks one more question. How many case credits were not part of this person here who made it to manager? So if you subtract this out of the equation, leaving only these, the total is 59 in this example. That has to be at least 25 for you to be considered a recognized manager. You see, what the company is saying here is that if somebody literally pushes you up to manager and you're not doing anything with any other groups that you've sponsored, yes, you become a manager. Yes, you receive the 48% discount. Yes, you qualify for your group bonuses just like any other manager. But as far as the leadership bonuses and all of the other manager incentives, you are not eligible to qualify for those because you are not a recognized manager. Now, how do you become a recognized manager? You would simply, if this happened, you would simply need to do the 120 cases over 2 months with this group and other people that you sponsor sometime in the future. As long as you do that, you will be changed from an unrecognized to a recognized manager. Okay, here's an example of how that might happen. 80 case credits this month, 92 case credits this month, somebody becomes a manager the same month you do. Now, if you add up the case credits that were not part of this manager, you're going to come up with 22 cases. That didn't make it to the 25, so you are an unrecognized manager. Anytime after this, you can requalify as a recognized manager.